Well, yes, Skyrim, but Skyrim, I got Skyrim distracted by something, Skyrim. What? No, that's preposterous, dude. I've been playing Modern Warfare with Sean and Spoonie. Okay, I'm convinced. What are you gonna do, Little Thulu? You're a stuffed plushie. You ain't my manager! Now, if you'll excuse me, Little Thulu, I am in Whiterun, I have the ability to become a werewolf, and there's a little kid who wants to play tag. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I give. I'll do the review. Just don't send me to the bad place again. Though, if I'm gonna do the review, I'm gonna need a new title card artist, and I'm gonna need to do a quick rewrite.
Got people along in my fix of rhythm. I want to be able, doing something new is all I ask for. Raise my freestyle, turn to the machinimist.
Whoa. Okay, who the fuck did this? Little Thulu, who did you hire for this? 1 second. Alright, so it says it was made in Microsoft Paint. Obviously it was a little bit lazy and lackadaisical. There's a bit of apathy and depression thrown in there. Aha! I know who did this. But 1 second. Yes, that was in fact the way I chose to tell all of you that I have a brand new title card artist. Thanks, Van.
Anytime, brother.
Anyway, so yeah, Machinima review. I've held this off long enough, and I think I should probably get right into it. So, let's jump in with an explanation of machinima groups and their defining films. Every machinimator has their defining film, the film that makes the creator well known and really gives them a legacy throughout the run of their career. The Strange Company had Bloodspell, Hollywood Halo had Frequency, Guitar Master X7 and Dexter Boy 124 have Sanity Not Included, and so on and so forth. Firelight Studios, an independent machinima group which has been featured on Microsoft's Halo Waypoint, recently made a film called Retrograde. Retrograde is quoted as being what was supposed to be what defined the team, what we had always wanted to make and where we wanted to go from there. So did this machinima turn out to be Firelight Studios' defining film? Let's take a look at Retrograde. Retrograde is a 15-minute suspense about 5 strangers that wake up in an unknown place, only to realize that they have been kidnapped and one of them is not to be trusted. You know, I gotta say, this is possibly one of the most original concepts to date. I mean, hell, I have not seen a film do this sort of thing, ever. Oh wait, except for Unknown, Devil, Saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7... But not 5, because that one's an asshole. Okay, in all seriousness, this has been done to the point where it's not suspenseful anymore. So much so that I can tell in the span of 5 minutes who was untrustworthy and who wasn't. One thing that really irked me about the writing itself was the fact that it could be dumb at points. And this isn't me saying that the writing is stupid and I hate it, no. What I'm saying is the writing tends to have moments like when I try to compare the British and the English. It's redundant. One final thing I need to talk about is the fact that Retrograde unfortunately suffers from lack of ending syndrome, which is exactly what it sounds like. And now comes the point in the review where I get to spoil shit for you!
Spoilers!
Yes, River, spoilers, I get it. Okay, so not only is Michael, the guy in the black suited armor, responsible for the kidnappings of the other 4 guys, but he is a mercenary who has been hired to kill everyone in the room and—
I needed to make it look like it was all an accident.
Yeah, I don't think I even need to go into how stupid that sounds. Yeah, so after he goes on a killing spree in which he takes out everyone in the facility except for one guy, which— I'm just gonna play it.
I was instructed to not let anyone live. Anyone.
Fine. Just know that this shit isn't over.
It is for you.
And that's it. Now, granted, this film was actually supposed to be a prequel to an unfinished series which could have possibly given us more character development and backstory, but still my point stands. There should have been some sort of closure. Overall, though, the writing is subpar at best and really does not drive home the suspenseful elements. So I'm gonna make this simple by saying that the cinematography is goddamn pretty. Everything looks so crisp and clean. Not as good as Ataraxia, of course, but it's up there. I also love how the camera is constantly in motion. I know it's something very minute to compliment, but for the most part it really adds a professional touch to the film. What also really stands out in the film is the puppeteering. Again, a very minuscule thing to bring up, but it is one of the things that really makes it look wonderful. Honestly, that's all I really have to say about the cinematography. The editing is wonderful, the puppeteering is top-notch, and overall, it is goddamn pretty. The voice acting in Retrograde isn't good. Okay, let's be serious here. The movie does have a few good gems. The supporting cast did a very good job, specifically Edward James and Josh Stiles. They both have some very good chemistry at the ultimate climax of the film. On the flip side, however, the main characters are absolutely monotone. They show little to no emotion, and when they do show emotion, they're doing it wrong. Trey W is absolutely terrible in this machinima. It just sounds like he was reading off the lines in a practice session, like he wasn't really trying.
Whoa, Seth. Where the hell did you get that gun? Put that thing down. You feeling okay? Just tired. Where are we?
This is the final battle!
Also, let me pedal back for a minute. A film in which the supporting cast is better than the main cast. Why does that sound so familiar?
Becoming like you. I know the consequences of the choice you're making.
Oh, son of a b****! But overall, the voice acting— meh? So now that we've covered all 3 parts separately, we can finally answer the main question. Is Retrograde Firelight Studios' defining film? Unfortunately, far from it. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Just because it is a pretty film does not make it a good film. The writing and voice acting act as anchors on the production. Now, if the series that Retrograde was made for was released, I would have something to work with. However, as a standalone film, I really can't get behind it, so I'm gonna have to give this one a pass. So, that was my review of Firelight Studios' Retrograde. I hope you guys enjoyed it. For now, this is Smarty signing off saying— I have a quick score to settle, I'll be back. Hey Panda!
What?
Explain, please!
Well, you said you were searching for a title card artist, so I submitted mine.
Well, yes, I can see that, but it literally looks like you made this thing within the span of 30 seconds.
18 actually. And you know what, Smarty? It really hurts. So what? I'm a talented songwriter, a fantastic actor, and probably the funniest guy on the site, and I can be your title card artist.
Oh, shit, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean any ill will towards you, but could you, like, please explain why you drew it like this? 'Cause it's kinda weird, you know?
Well, you're a twat.
Well, yeah, I can see what you mean by the— Hey, wait a minute! Also, why did you draw me getting hit by a bus? I mean, I know the Blockbuster Buster owns a truck that he likes to hit things with, but I don't think he actually has a
Told you.
Well played, Panda. Well played.